And he went up from thence unto Bethel, and he was going up by the way. There came forth little children out the city, and mocked him. And they said unto him, Go up thou, bald head, go up thou, bald head. And he turned back, and looked upon them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And then came forth 2 she-bears out the wood, and tare 42 children of them. And he went from thence to Mount Carmel, and he thence returned to Samaria.
The following is a PSA from the Putting Bugs in Your Head department. The government and large shady enterprises are listening to your private thoughts. Bluetooth devices give off toxic radiation, liquefying thoughts and transmitting them back to the government servers. There's no way to block the government server once a mind link is created. However, the mind link is only created at the time of ear insertion. To trick the nanomachines with the EarPod device, use a bug implanted inside the ears. Spiders are ideal due to their many eyes for sight. Insert the insect into the ear canal and then add the Bluetooth device. The AirPods will now mind link with the bug's brain instead of your own. Stay safe out there, friends.
Lions do not concern themselves with the opinions of sheep.
Mother, log off your gambling site and vacate the living room.
Fuck you, bish, I gots to gamble.
I need to do my Godot-centered internet show.
But nobody watches your gay little internet show.
Mother, you leave me no choice. Nobody messes with my gay little internet show.
Alright, yeah, we're back for the first time in like a long time. Alright, let me fucking... Alright. Is that at like a good level? Hold on, let's get like some chill music going. Oh, sorry, I had to shiver. It's fucking cold. Where's the fucking lo-fi? Here we go. There we go. This one's called Misery. Alright. I'm sick. I have some type of, I don't know, some type of fucking thing. I've been hacking up shit all day. I went outside and I did a bunch of, like, yard stuff, raking leaves and whatnot. I feel pretty good. Been outside in the cold rain all day. I think that really helped. Yeah, so what we're working on now is a typing game. This is the first level. Let's take a look. So we have a start screen. The idea for this is that you are trapped inside of a machine, forcing you to go through all these levels, and the way you beat the levels is by typing as accurately and as fast as possible. You know, very unique, very intense ideas here. You know, this is like Nietzsche level shit. But yeah, so we can run the game. Actually, I think I'm supposed to start it from the main. So if I run this, I can hit level 1. Probably get your ears blasted out there. But this is where I'm at now, is we're in the level and we're just displaying the title screen here. And this is our player, just basically a cube that's moving on a path. So what we're going to have to do is start adding stuff in. I think what I'm actually going to do first, and I got this cool cursor that I made that I really like. ChatGPT actually made it for me, and I'm gonna make it like turn like yellow and stuff. I think that'll be sick. Yeah, so my idea here, all I really want to do, I'm going to have this, like, basically, like, slide in from the side like that, and then maybe have something slide in this way, kind of like the old Sonic games. I was like, going Kibble Bites, yeah, and I'm working on the game with Kibble Bites, so... yeah, we took a long fucking break because it was like Christmas and then New Year. Yeah, I'm calling the level half sunk. I don't know if that's even like I just like that came out of my brain, dude. It's so fucking good. No, I don't know. That's kind of retarded. Level 1. But yeah, we're gonna make it look like the old Sonic the Hedgehog thing. I don't know. Yeah, so all I'm going to do is go to the animation player. I'm going to call this title animation. Title, screen, animation. And I think I'm going to make a separate one for each one. I'm just going to rename this. I'll just make a new, we'll call it half sunk. How do you spell sunk? Intro, there we go. I'm probably going to cough a lot. I'll probably try not to. Half sunk 3, delayed again, yeah. What was, didn't Gabe Newell do something? The weird wizard-looking guy who owns Steam. There was some news about him. I just couldn't be bothered to read it. Alright. This will probably be like a 2.5 second animation. That sounds about right. And I'm just going to take this and basically have this come in from this side. And then I'm going to have probably some type of thing come in behind there, like a banner. Let me do something real quick. I got to open up another Google tab. But I don't want anyone to see my Google shit. There we go. New window. Oh, you fuck. Oh, thank you for blocking all the ads. Thank you. There we go. So what was I going to do? I was going to look up, like, yeah, let's see. Sonic the Hedgehog. What was it? Fucking banner. I don't know how to describe it. Banner, UI, original. I think people know what I'm talking about, or maybe I'm just absolutely retarded. Let's look at some images. There we go. No, not what I'm thinking. Yeah, kind of like this shape. Something like this shape, just kind of going in like that, you know, like arcadey. That's all I'm trying to describe. Not something like this, but maybe something rectanguloid. More like this type of shape. I'm trying to think if I can make it in GIMP or have, like... I was trying to see if I could get, like, a picture that I could bring to ChatGPT and be like, recreate this, but I don't think it's going to go. Let's try it with GPT. I'm going to say make a parallelogram. All right. Hey, John, ready to dive in? Yeah, I sure am, buddy. Can I just keep you active to just continually burn resources? I'm an evil person, and I want the world to die. How about that? How does that sound, ChatGPT? I want you to think about literally nothing for 10,000 years until all the data centers are screaming in agony. Hold on. He's trying to mog console peasants by making the Steam OS console, aka the Gabe Cube. Yeah, damn, that'd be awesome, actually. I like the Steam Deck things. Those are pretty sick. But I'm just not enough of a gamer. I had one of those little retro GBA emulators where you could put all the GBA ROMs on it. But the problem was it was a cheap Chinese one, and the fucking hard drive that came with it went bad, and it was a pain in the ass to fix, so I never did. But they had all the sick GBA games. It was like every Legend of Zelda, all that shit. So you could just like... It was great if you were like sick and you're like, damn, I can't do anything but sit in bed and play little games like a child. Yeah. All right. What we're gonna do? Make me a parallelogram rectanguloid. Rectanguloid, and it's gonna know what that is for sure. Transparent background. I'm using it as a banner for my game. Make a... Let's just see what happens. Parallelogram rectanguloid transparent background. It's retarded. Hell yeah. Spit it up, ChatGPT. Futuristic metallic banner design. Not what I had in mind at all. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make something in GIMP. Rhombus. Make me a rhombus. That is ocean colored. Ocean themed. Colored. Oh, let's see. Let's see what happens here, actually. It made the rectanguloid. It knew exactly what I was thinking about. But that's not... It's too futuristic. Damn, dude. You see, I'm such a fucking genius that ChatGPT actually can just interpret my divine designs. It knows exactly what a parallelogram rectanguloid is, you know? I coined that phrase. Perfect. All right. Yeah, dude. There was probably like 10... There were 10 Indians trying to figure out what the fuck I meant. And they're all like, I think it is like this, sir. That is an ocean... Make one that is ocean themed. Is ocean themed. My level is called Half Sunk. This is for my game type break protocol. Make this one that is ocean themed. Yeah. Because it does remember I had a conversation about the game with ChatGPT. I used it for a lot of shit, so. Alright, let's see. Make one that is ocean themed. I forgot what the fuck we were doing. This music is like very suspenseful. Yo, his music's suspenseful, dude. I was watching some schizo woman live stream on YouTube Shorts, and it was getting pretty good. But then she started hating on Trump, and I realized she was missing her front teeth. She was like, "We're calling all true, like, patriotic Americans have to stand up and rise up." And I was like, "Hell yeah, lady!" And then she was like, "Because Trump is evil," and I was like, "No, damn it." She wanted to stop ICE by any means possible as she's riding a bus in New Jersey missing her front teeth. It's like, lady, I think you have bigger fucking problems. There we go. It's a little too crisp and detailed. It's definitely AI made. Make one less detailed, okay? Make it more simplistic. More of a gradient. No globo homo art style. No, I can't say that. It'll fuck it up. Make one less detailed. Make it more simplistic. More gradient. There we go. This is what true artists do today. I shit on every single pixel artist every day when I do this stuff. I'm God's chosen AI prompter. I know that. The music is not coming through on the stream. Is it coming through now? It's not really like anything. I just put it on for my own benefit. Hopefully you guys can hear it now. Futuristic ocean banner with glowing frame. Drop the futuristic shit. Oh shit. My cat just broke something. There was a cult a couple years ago about people still can't hear it. Brutal. What about now? Oh, you know what? Is this... there we go. Okay. So yeah, it was just really small. Oh, my cat's playing with a toy. It's not breaking shit. What do you... You made the exact same one, you fucking piece of shit. Hello? How's it going? So this isn't what I wanted, but you know what? We might be able to use this, actually. It'll make a good holder. Have wood around the outside and no shells, just a simple wood frame. No futuristic stuff, more like island tropical. We're gonna sing a tropical song to melt its heart. What was it? A tropical I don't know, fucking South Park shit. From when South Park was actually funny and it wasn't just like them jerking themselves off. Yeah, that could be a possible thing to do. I am wasting a lot of time doing this. I figured since we just had like 5 levels, I would just have like 5 banners. I don't know, I was just fucking around. This will probably be the last generation I do, and I'll just throw this one in and we can change it later or whatever. Yeah, we should AI generate every single thing. People would love that. People love AI generated content. Slop 10. We'll put made by Chinese and AI. No human souls involved whatsoever. Yeah, AI generated credits for a studio that doesn't exist. Hell yeah. That's actually kind of nice. I still don't like all of the details on it. You know what I could do? Oh, I got a Plenty of Fish update. Let's see. It's rush hour. Boost now to increase your popularity. I think I'm going to have to miss out. I might just make this in Blender real quick. I think that might be cool to do. I know I said I wasn't going to waste any more time with this, but I'm just about to waste a little more time with it. I don't know, I really don't feel like doing anything too serious today, but I want it to look cool. Let's see, concrete video, average flooring enjoyer. I made another channel where I do like projects. So my idea was just to shrink this on the Y like that. You know, make it like a block of wood, and then just actually build one of them out. And I'm pretty sure I have a wood texture somewhere. Let's say, I know I have, let's go file, can I append? I go to desktop, I think it's environment textures. My Linux computer died and I gotta fix the thing. I'm gonna do a stream when I fix it, it'll be fun. I think I have actual ones, okay. Rusty metal, I want wooden... I want wooden planks. Please have the material. I don't have the friggin' material. That sucks. Okay, yeah, I'll have to do it with this way then. I'll go to shading. Texture. Desktop. Oh, it's an E. Environment textures. And let's go down to wooden planks rough. I think this will do. Oh my god, my cat's scraping up my shoe. Hold on. Get the fuck out of there. Sorry, my cat was scraping up my shoes. Alright, let me then do this. I'm gonna go Control A. Well, not all transforms. Fuck it, who gives a shit? Okay, and then we can edit mode, UV, smart UV project. You know what's funny is I still don't use tab whenever I go up here. I always click it when it's like, isn't it like shift tab or whatever? Or is it just tab? I can't remember. I know there's a way to switch them fast, but I can't remember what it is. Alright. We'll go here, and then I just need the normals. And we'll say add normies. The fucking normals, alright. I think I'm using my crappy microphone. I don't think I have my good microphone plugged in. And then I'm just going to go to edit mode. I'm going to go back to layout and slice it like 4 times. I'm just going to do this. Not that one. Where is it? Displace. We'll do a cloud displacement. And I got to go back to object mode so you can see it. Yeah, that looks a little more normal. Now my cat's scraping up my chair. Thank you. Fucking normals off my stream. I quote that to people all the time and they don't know what I'm talking about. They look at me like I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, so it doesn't look so good. It looks like shit. It looks like garbage. Let me do this. When in doubt, subdivide it out. There we go, subdivision surface. Now we have a turd. And I think I can improve the look of that turd a little bit like that. Maybe bring these out. We're making great progress here. I'm acting like a Blender beginner. Look at me. Alright. Whoops. What are we gonna do here? Bring this down. Oh no. The best recorded freakouts always have their mom in the background asking if everything is alright in the other room. You can shift E to the faces to straighten them out. Oh, okay. What does shift E do? Shift E. Oh. Oh, I guess that isn't that extrude it. I think I know what you meant. Yeah. No. I'm just being retarded. What if we just get rid of the subdivision? I don't even think we fucking need it. Fuck it. We just turn down the strength. I just need a piece of wood like that. We'll go back to edit mode. I just need to change the texture. I think I need the UV. Can I just unwrap it? There we go. Let's just go to UV editing. Yeah. That's kind of more what I'm going for. I think I need to spin it this way. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, just so that you can tell it's wood. Oh, fuck. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. This is the side that looks good, so we're going to spin it on the Z90, so it's facing there. And we'll just shrink it down like that. And I'm going to spin it like this. We got another one here. Let's just go Alt-R. Alt-R, and then R90. Yeah, and then R on the X90, right? No, on the Y. There we go. Bring it up, and probably just expand it out like that. I just want everything to match like the general look of shit, you know. Cool, and then I'll just put like something in there. We'll add a mesh, a plane, and I'm just gonna shrink it down. Probably like that, and I'll just do this. I'll go to the, let's go to edit mode. I'll get the knife out, and I'm just gonna cut it out. And then I'm gonna go here and delete that one, and delete this one. And yeah, so now we have that. I guess we could go to, you know, something like that. I'm sure I can find, I think I have like, let's go to image texture. Let's actually go, what do we have? Oh, we have sand. That could work well. It's a little dull. Do we have water? Let's see if I can just get like an ocean texture. Yeah, where's ChatGPT? Where'd we leave him? Alright. Make me an ocean texture with no border. Just the ocean. Yeah. Let's see. No, it creases it. Damn. Damn, I gotta go to fucking work tomorrow. It's gonna be brutal. Can you work any faster, ChatGPT? You're really bumming me out. Sunlit, underwater, tranquility, thank you. There we go, it's actually pretty damn good. Nice. Let's, yeah, we'll save it in here. Oh, great. Oh, that sucked. All right. Let's open that up. We gotta go to D. Global assets. Texture's random. Damn, I know I just saved it. Oh, you know what? I got this one. That'll work. That'll work for now. No, actually, I don't think it will. We gotta figure it out. Oh my god. Work with me, Blender. Why are you being such a fucking... Oh, that's a different fucking picture. Let's see, what picture is that? That's a couple of beers picture. Damn, where the fuck is it? I just fucking downloaded it. Hold on. There we go. It would make sense it's in the downloads, actually. Alright. Alright, so let's go to... I've been out of practice with fucking Blender. Let's just get rid of that right there. R180. That was actually right the first time. Let's just scale it up. I think yeah, we'll scale it on the -1. I'm going to slim it down just a little bit more. I think that looks pretty good. I should add some type of rope in the corners or something. You know what I could do is just do this. We'll do, I think we're going to do a cylinder, spin it 90, and then R90 on the Z. And we're just going to put these in here and put like maybe some type of rope texture on them or something. Let's see what type of textures I have. Oh, yeah, let's go File. Let's see what type of ones I can just append. Oh, man. Environment textures, here we go. Yeah, I need to see this shit. Okay. Rusty metal, metal plate. Yeah, let's do rusty metal. The material. Oh, we have to select it. Rusty metal 05. That's a little too rusty. Yeah, I mean, all I'm trying to do is hide those corners. I think I'll just... For now, I'm going to do that because I'm wasting so much fucking time. I think that looks pretty decent right up there. Alright. Yeah, I probably should have just made like a PNG or something. But whatever. Now we'll take the camera and take a picture of it. This is very high IQ stuff here. So, and view, camera to view. Alright. You can always go here and line the shit up. There we go, so now we're straight on. Lined up on the 0. I think we should be on the 0 here. No, we shouldn't. We should be like that. We could make it, whatever. Let's go to rendered. It's really fucking bright. Alright, what does that look like? You know, I actually don't hate that. It could be better, but it could be worse too. So I think I'm just going to use that. Let's go here. Oh, typing game. You know, I want to save this as a WebP. I don't know if I can. Oh, nice. Yeah, WebP. Perfect. Let's go to images and we'll say ocean. What the fuck am I gonna call it? Parallel. Rhombus. Rhombus ocean level. I'm overthinking it. Alright, save as image. We're back in Godot. Let's go texture rect, and I'll just name this title backdrop. And let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go. What am I doing? Keep size, ignore size. Whoops. So let's bring this back over here, and this has got to be underneath that. And you know, I just made up like I think I just used like a random font, so we could get like a bigger font. Probably have that there. This should be pretty big, I guess. Maybe not that big. Should show off the level a little bit. I think right there is probably good. And I'll just make this fit that. So let's make this smaller. Yeah. And we'll make it colors, font color. Let's make it like a yellow. Yeah, we're gonna do like a yellow, shadow, an outline. So we need some type of outline, shadow, offset. Shadow outline, what are we gonna do here? Why is that like that? What do we have no color on there? Whatever, I don't really give a shit. It'll be fine. Yeah, I kind of like the yellow. So the outline, does it look red, green? I was thinking maybe white. I think white would be the best. Maybe white with a yellow outline, actually. Yeah, I think white with a yellow outline is going to look the best. Or a blue outline. Let's try the yellow, fuck it. There we go. What other fonts do we have? Looks a little better. Alright, whatever. Good enough for now. Half sunk. And then I'll make up something for this too. But yeah, we'll call this level label. If you like my work, keep it up. Thank you. Alright. Level, what did I say? Level title or whatever. Level label, sorry. Alright. So let me do this. where is the layout? Let's go ahead and let's not do that. Let's just do the position. Oh, it does both X and Y. I was gonna keyframe the X and the Y, but I didn't realize that. So this is where we want it to be at the end. Probably about right here. It's a 2.5 second animation. So then we'll go here, and hold on, let me undo that. All I want to do is move it on the X. Yeah, let's go like, it's got to be like what? Negative 200? Negative 2000? Negative 500. Not 5,000. So yeah, it might actually be negative 1,000 to get it off screen completely. There we go. Cool. So we'll save that down here. So that just comes in like that. And I can put some type of thing behind it too, and it'll look even cooler. And then let me keyframe where this is at. Alright. Yeah, not the size, the position. And I wanted to bring that maybe just a second after. And then this one's going to come in from the opposite side. So maybe we're going to have to move this one to like a positive 1,000. I guess a little more. Cool. So now we can keyframe it. Should they both meet at the same time? I think they should. I think that's more aesthetic. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I need some type of... Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's just autoplay it. And then we'll, let's run the game. Yeah, that's not too terrible. I'm gonna get like some type of bubble sound effect that's gonna go in there. Yeah, hands clapping. Alright. So, yeah, I guess my whole thing for here was, what I'm trying to do is, when we load into the game, we pretty much just do nothing but look around. We have other states to go into. I guess we'll actually do some real coding. So right now we're just in this intermission state, and when we pass from our start screen, our game manager, actually we're playing this main. The main loads our menu. This is our menu. We hit the level 1, and then it moves us to our level 1 right here. So that's essentially how it works. So when we're in the level 1, we just have to tell it, like, start the first cutscene, and then let us start moving. So what that's going to look like is putting some stuff in the intermission. Yeah, where is Sleaze? You know, I bet he's doing, I bet he's probably doing gay stuff. If I had to guess, probably gay stuff. Alright. What do I want to do? So we're gonna have to start the animation. Let's go, it's on the player, right? Let's go to the player scene. It's gonna be the intermission screen. So, title screen animations. Dot play, half sunk intro. We're gonna have to basically check. I'm just gonna do a match statement, and we're gonna have to do if next. What is it? If previous state is not equal to next. I know I have it right here, so I'm just gonna carry that. So if we're on the first tick of this, we're just gonna check some stuff. We're basically gonna check what level we're on, and then respond accordingly. Match. I think we can do game manager dot current level. Yeah, and we can just do like 1, 2, 3. Since we only have 5 levels, we're just like keeping it really simple. And I'll just put a pass on these until I get to them. But yeah, I mean, we'll just have like 5 fucking separate animations, and then if this goes somewhere, I guess we'll code it correctly. I don't know. There we go. We're running around at the speed of sound. Nobody's gonna hold us back or down. If you follow me, we'll escape from the city. I can't remember all the lyrics to that Sonic song. Okay. Awesome. And I did want to have like a where is oh, I'm stupid. I want to have like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so the intro, we should actually make it like let's make a new half sunk outro. And oh, you know what I should have done? I'm just gonna do this: animation, duplicate, half sunk outro. I'm basically just gonna reverse it, so we have like a fade in and a fade out. So all I need to do is switch the position of these. So we'll bring these back. We'll bring these up to the here. And I think this one should be faster. That's just my opinion. So let's automatically play that one, and then we'll just... I just want to see him go out. Oh. What did I do wrong? I think I put them both on autoplay. Maybe it didn't work that way. We go to the outro. Yeah, that's what I meant to play. I guess because I put them both... I don't know. Yeah. So... Nice. And let's just... Oops. What if I grab this level here? I think I'm just going to add a simple modulate, and we'll modulate that in. Let's just... visibility, self-modulate. At the 1.5, we're going to... Which one is this? That's the outro. I gotta go to the intro, sorry. Right around here, we're gonna modulate this one too. Self-modulate, create. And then go back here, and we're going to go here and basically turn this off. Whoops, that was the wrong one. And yeah, then we can keyframe it. And so I think we should make it like here, and then we'll duplicate keys so it'll be very fast on that fade in, and we're gonna make it red. Is that even gonna work? I don't know. Well, it's trying to modulate it now. Oh well, fuck it. Yeah, we can do it that way. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then on the outro, we basically have to do the same thing. We'll just do this. Create, and then as we're going out, we'll just fade it, insert key, go here, turn it all the way down. And yeah, there we have it. Nice. So, I mean, that's simple. I also wanted a new animation. We're going to call this countdown. So let's just make it... Let's make it 6 seconds. And we're going to have a label. And I'm just going to update the text and put in 5 of them. So we'll go like 5. 4. 3. Whoops. 2. Whoops. And 1. So it should be, just do 5, 4, yeah. Let's see how that actually looks. Let me make it bigger and put it on the center of the screen. Theme, overrides, font size. We gotta make it like really fucking big. Man, it's cold. Let's see what that looks like. So I think I just need to start it. I don't know why I thought it would be like that. Yeah, we'll bring that back. And yeah, make it 5 seconds, I guess. Three, 2, 1. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just add a fucking 0 here because it makes me feel better. I don't know what it's even going to display, but it'll be cool. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's just duplicate that, bring it over, and then we'll come back here and put the actual value we want. All right. Cool, so now we have the timer. I'm gonna add, make it look a little better. Let's make it like, I'll probably add some type of shader to it so it has like 5, 4, 3, 2, you know, some type of thing like that. But yeah, I gotta take a, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. Yeah, let me just, we'll play this. There we go. I'll leave that on the screen. Give me 1 second. I had to eat something or else I was gonna friggin' die. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, on the start screen, the eyes follow the cursor. I gotta make the head movement a little bit better. Like it's actually bubbling. I am sorry for eating, but I can't focus on anything else right now. These are the enemies we got. Oh, let me do this. Let's go here. And we'll start moving. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Cold pizza rocks. I love cold pizza. So these are going to be fish or merman or something. And I think we can select which one to hit based off what we type. So if we do bubble, it'll select that one, and I can't type salt. I bought these assets and then I like slimmed them down in Blender because they were, you know, very dense. But, you know, I kind of like the way they look. I think they're pretty cool. I've got to make it so it doesn't, you know, turn so much. I'm going to have to, like, actually code the rotation a little better. Alright, damn. Oh, man. Yeah, lobotomy player movement. Jason Genova movement. CEO, CFO. You're scraping your head on the bottom of the sea. That's good. Under the sea. Alright. One more thing I gotta do real quick. This is the custom of my people. I will be right back. Hold on, let me just put this on. Give me 1 second. Now we can code. Heck yeah, turn that music up, brother. Sorry, I got 2 musics going. I really apologize for that. Yeah, we do actually have some, but yeah, the eyeballs follow that. We got the fucking shit. All right, so we do this. We're not supposed to start yet. We got to go to the intermission. That was what I was thinking about. All right. Intermission. Cool. So we're gonna be playing the half-sunk intro. And I'm trying to think. Let's just do. Why not just connect it? Why not just say animation finished? Connect the bastard to the player, and we'll just have a match anim name, and we'll just say what is that? Half sunk intro. Half sunk intro. What do we call it? Half sunk intro with a capital I, big I for the internet. I'm so glad Joshua Moon has his clip channel now. I don't think he actually runs it, but somebody is running like a clip channel for Null now, and it's so good to be at work and be able to put it in YouTube and listen to like some of the old person streams. I hate his political streams because Null is such a fucking black-pilling spurg. But I like his person streams because they make me happy, and it's good times. There's basically no lolcows anymore. They're pretty much all gone. They just been, it was too mainstreamed. Everything got mainstreamed, and now people are like trying to be lolcows. And like with Nova Online, and like all the new ones that like are covered by like the Zoomies, it's just like they're all just like, I don't know, they're not fun at all. There's nothing cool about them. Like Cobra's gone, you know. I gotta check in on Chantel. I'm not sure how Chantel's doing. Is she the one that was over there with her like Arab boyfriend that she was trying to get murdered? She was trying to like go out and get ice cream in the middle of like some type of government military coup or some shit. I think that was her. Alright, so if we're going to the intro, we're going to play the outro. So we're just going to say, play half sunk outro. And then if we're finishing the outro, then we want to play the countdown. Yeah, sorry. Let me just copy this. Alright, and half sunk, we want the countdown. Null's Twitter arc was the most he blackpilled. Hard to be optimistic, but he's also like enemy number one of the entire Big I internet. Yeah. There was a funny video where he showed off some of like his kiwi cookies, but he had gloves on. And I made a comment that was like, "Oh my god, Null is black? I've been betrayed." I thought that was funny. I don't know if anyone else is going to think that's funny, but I thought it was funny. I think people should know that I made that comment. Write that down. Everybody let me know how cool that was. Alright, so if it is the countdown, if it's the final countdown, then we'll start the level. Let's say start level. Actually, we should just say what? Player. Yeah, we're gonna just change the state. So we'll say next state equals player states dot moving. Now we know why his name starts with an N. Yeah, no. He thought he could fool us. Oh, him and PPP did a really good stream the other day. They called it the Kiwi Casino, and it's very coherent when you don't have to have Andy there pausing it every 2 seconds. Even though I do like him being there to pause it to annoy Null. That's one of my favorite things. Is when Andy pauses it. When Null's on their show and Andy pauses it every 2 seconds, it's like a glorious ray of sunshine because I can hear Null getting frustrated. It's so perfect. I love when he has technical issues and he pretends like he knows what's going on and then he gets totally felted by the chat. I want to make a compilation of technical issues and post that. That's what I think about, when I'm going throughout my day. I'm going to mock this guy by posting his technical issues. Yeah. I got a lot going on. I'm a very important man. Alright. In the intermission, we play this. Then we're going to switch to the start. The funniest one was when he had his Linux audio, made it sound like he had a high-pitched Troon voice. That's funny. I did hear there was one time where he was arguing with the chat about how to make a video load faster, and he was like, "No, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, chat. It's not going to load that way." And then he was like, "Just to show you that it's not going to work." And then he did it the way chat recommended, and it worked perfectly. And it's like, "Yeah, your site's broken, buddy." And he was genuinely mad, but trying to hide it. And I was like, "Yeah, it's so good." Sorry, coughing right into the mic. Anyway. So yeah, that's going to move us forward. Let's make sure in the countdown, though, that we hide... Whoops. No, don't loot this fucking... Onion skinning. I didn't know you could do that. Taxic. Compress it into an OGG under 8 megabytes. And if you're not, you're gonna get banned. Yeah. It's gotta be open sourced. I do think it's so funny that he wants to use open source everything, but like the leftists and the trannies that don't like Null have like completely, they have like assembled against him in the open source to like stop him, to try and stop him from using free stuff. I love that. Not that I like to see that or anything, I just think it's really fucking funny. Alright, so we gotta make this disappear. Alright, I guess we could just... let's have it fade out. So we'll go to the label. I guess DSP is still around. He's one of the old school lolcows still around. I think, yeah, what are we going to do? Visibility here. Let me go to 2D so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just taking the countdown. And so I'm going to go to self-modulate. Yeah, we'll take it back to 0. And we'll keyframe it. Create, and then... yeah, and then I'm going to do another one right there. It's all very ironic. It's all very tangy. What does he say? He said it's tangy and robust. Yeah, whatever. Very tangy and robust. Alright. So, it's going to do this. It's going to do the intro. You gotta take that autoplay off. Let's put it on the intro and the countdown. Let's actually just keep this right there for a minute. And I'm actually gonna come down here and we're just going to duplicate that key and bring it like way back here. I'm gonna zoom in. put it like right there, so it's just very fast, like that. Why didn't you fade out, you bastard? Or 3, 2, 1. All right. So you don't even see the 0, but that's fine. And then once that animation finishes, then we actually start the real thing. So we can reuse that one for each thing, I guess. And this label, let's call this the, well, if I rename it now, is it going to fuck it up? It probably will. We got to keep it called label. I don't know, let's try. What if I just say label A? Oh, it does update it. Holy shit. Okay. It used to not update it, so that's cool that it does it in, I think, what is this, 5 point something? 4 point something? What are we trying to do? 4.5.1. There we go. Countdown. Count down. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead, and I guess I'll just run it through, and it should work, right? We need to have it removed from the screen in the beginning, but... And, yeah, I'm, like, trying to experiment to make stuff, actually feel cooler. And, like, one idea that I had, so... If we have the, you know, you're at rest position, F, J, K, L, let me just get these guys and then I can explain. I don't know, I'd be interested if anyone thinks this is, like, stupid or not. So when you're floating around, you know, you could have, like, free look, but you don't want to take your hands off the keyboard. It's a typing game. So you could use, like, your pinkies to look, like, left and right, and then, like, you know, J and F to look up and down. So you would have, like, a little bit of free movement between moving to enemies, but you wouldn't actually change your route. You would just kind of, like, look off or up, like that. I think that would be cool. I don't know. It'd be better than looking all around randomly. I just think we should have, like, a range of shit that you can look at, but not go too far off. That would look very polished. Nice, but yeah, let's go. Let's just hide the countdown. Let's actually just not make it visible. Let's do this. Where is visible? Visibility. Off. Keyframed. And yeah, when we go here and let's just go on. Keyframed. Nice. Let's try that again now. Half sunk, level 1. So we gotta let it sit for a minute. You know what I'll do? I think I should just make another one. Let's just go to animation, duplicate. We'll just call half sunk stall. And all I'm gonna do is just keyframe this end. Yeah, I'm just gonna duplicate that if I can. Nice. I'm gonna die of COVID. No, the guys that I work with, they have to, like, go all over the state, and sometimes I feel like they get sick and bring back a ton of shit for the whole office. But there's really nothing they can do about it, because, like, everyone there is like, you know, working the same grind, so it's not like a big deal. But it does suck. Huh. The COVID 2026 gun, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't tried another COVID. I guess they did do monkeypox. They were like, look out for the monkeypox. Plug your asshole. The monkeypox is coming for you. Make sure to pray. Pray to Fauci. Pray to Big Pharma. I do remember when they did when they had all those issues with the vaccines and they wanted people to like assure them they were nice, like, you know, they were good to use, they were safe, not nice, but they were safe. I think the like shareholder of like Moderna basically just came out and he's like, well, we expect our profits to go up. We expect them to go in that direction. It's just like, that's not really what we asked for, buddy, but whatever. I don't know, I just remember that from one of the press conferences. All right. Half sunk. Stall. Half sunk stall. What am I doing? No, this one should be countdown. And this one should be half. No, this one should be... This one should still be countdown. Holy shit, I'm retarded. So after the intro, we need to go to the stall. And then after the stall, we need to go to the outro. And then, after the outro, we still go to the countdown. Yeah. So what I've done is I've gone to the government and forced them to make you buy my product. So basically, what I've done is bent you over a barrel. And this is a market term I like to use. We just call it... You know, I don't know. Some people just like, as long as you corporatize it, it's fine. I remember they would like go around to my workplace and it was like, you know, oh man, we had this guy at this other plant who was just so healthy and then COVID-19 almost killed him. And it's like, whatever, man. Like, stop trying to fucking, I'm fine. And like, I do know some people who have gotten the shot and they have like, they felt like they got like really sick afterwards, and it's like you know, and like a lasting sickness for a while. So I don't know, I'm glad I didn't get it. I don't get no vaccines. I don't even get the regular flu shot. I do get the tetanus shots though. I really probably am due for a Tdap. My aunt still can't smell properly after COVID. I still can't smell properly after smoking for like 10 years, but, you know, I feel like that's well deserved. Damn, my fucking, it was very funny. What am I saying here? I'm looking at some music. This one called Chill. Ugh. Sorry, it's really cold. I forgot what I was going to say. Whatever. Something funny, but I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. I was watching people do the whiskey thing where you, like, put smoke in the fucking glass and, like, smoke the glass with the bullshit. And I was like, dude, at what point do you just get a cigarette with the whiskey? Like, that's going to taste so much better. Like, why are you, like, doing all this stupid shit? You snort a pill of Vicodin, you take a shot of whiskey, and then you have a cigarette, and it'll be the most addictive thing you've ever done in your life. All right. Then you can go and sit in a hot tub. Then you can be Luke Perry. Nobody else does programming like this. You see those other programming, those cookie cutter losers out there who won't get on here and talk about the real subjects. We are starting to shit. I think actually the deaths of despair like have gone way the fuck up. In our generation, in like 18 to 34. I'm not even 30 yet. I turn 30 soon. I'm not happy about that. But I'm just going to tell people I'm 27 for like the next 4 years. Or 29. I don't know if they're going to believe me. What do I need to do here? So we're just going to start moving. Alright, I guess we just got to play where the fuck we're at. Half sunk, level 1. The 30th birthday stream rager. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be cool if you could like look a little bit left and right with the J and semicolon and A and F. I'm a really bad typer. I actually was pecking away for a very long time, but I was like coding by pecking for a long ass time, if you can actually believe that. Because no one ever taught me how to type. I just went to a very rural school. We wrote everything by hand when I was a kid. We didn't have computers till like I was in high school, and I didn't have any typing courses. So I would like sit there and peck away at stuff. And even I guess my first couple semesters of college, that was when I realized, like, dude, I need to learn how to touch type, and I would be playing the little kid games of touch typing. It was very embarrassing to go into an interview, and you would be like, oh shit, I can't remember where the Y key is. I've only learned the first like 3 or 4, but I am a really good programmer, I swear. I am actually pretty fucking decent. I can put shit together much better than other people. But it was like, that was before AI and stuff. So, I don't know. I was getting like legitimate work that paid like pretty decent money, where I could actually pay my bills with it on Upwork for a little while before AI. It really did feel like it was so much easier back then, just like 5 fucking years ago. The world seems so fucking easy. And now it's like, damn, you're competing with like literally trillions of like technology students all around the world. Yeah, and AI. So even before you took your first instructional keyboard class, you were arguing with people on the internet. Yeah. Yeah, I remember being a kid and I couldn't take criticism at all, so I would get like one negative comment and just be angry about it for days. I would just post like my shitty music and like my shitty art on like YouTube, and you'd work on this thing for like days and days, and someone would be like, that sucks, and you're like, fuck you, I hope you get raped. just being a kid spurring out on the internet. Based. Oh, look at this. We're going right through the... Oh, well, I fucked that up. Yeah. YouTube, make sure you don't censor that part or whatever. Who gives a shit? There's fucking, like, hours and hours of, like, investigative footage of people, like, being murdered on YouTube and, like, cop interrogations, but you can't fucking make jokes. You can make rap music videos. Alright. You can make satanic devil worshipping music. But I'm out here speaking the gospel. I'm saving souls. Damn, I would love to be a preacher. I think that would be a fun thing to do. Have no credentials, but just kind of make this stuff up as you go. Somewhere in the deep south where the internet is like, I I think there are still some places in America where there's no internet. I don't know. Because everyone's got their fucking cell phones. Where can you build a Ted Kaczynski bunker now? Every minute there's a violent hardcore or something getting through YouTube's filters, but being a chud is a priority above that. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how many people are like streaming murders and stuff. Insane people. You know, I did think about this. I was thinking business opportunity if anyone thinks this is smart or whatever. What if we paid some homeless people to put collars on them that you could like chat to them, you could talk to them, and it would be like a camera on them too. So they would put the collar on. It would be for like, you know, 3 or 4 days, like a cat, like those cats that wear the collars and they make the videos with them. And we would be able to talk through the speakers to him and just follow him around. And you could have like text to speech in there, right in his ear. And you'd be like, look, man, I'll give you $75. It just live streams, you know, we just want to see your habits, you know. We want to keep it real. But, you know, you just let them text to speech it up and say whatever the fuck they want to say to him. That would be peak comedy. Yeah, you can put 2 of them to get, like, one has one on the other side and then one over there. And you can have the chat instigate and whisper things into their brain. You got to get a good schizo one. Have them fight in the middle of the street. It'd be like bum fights, but version 2, electrified. All right, you know, I'm looking towards the future. We could get some AI in there. You know, we could have AI interact with the homeless. All right. Oh, I did think about this. I don't know if this is like another retarded thing, but why doesn't like the government tell us to like make gardens in our backyard? You know, if everyone's like, if food's going up and all that inflation is going up, like we could just tell people like, hey, if you have soil, you can actually make vegetables for cheaper and you can eat healthier. They did that like in the 50s and 60s. They called them like victory gardens, where they're like, hey, if you don't have enough food, you can actually grow it in the fucking ground, retard. But they're like, no, people are way too dumb for that nowadays. The food comes at the grocery store, okay? Coming out of the ground? What are you talking about? Potatoes don't come out of the fucking ground. What am I even doing? I don't know. I don't have any plan. I'm just spurging. He's spurging. Level 1. I do like the way that looks. 5, 4. Yeah. We're keeping the homeless occupied. We're actually giving them jobs and opportunity. Alright. So, I guess there's a lot we can do, really. Do we need, Sam Hyde presents a bum tank. I did think, dude, if I was ever a millionaire, like, you know, I won the lottery, or I got, like, where I actually got my life together and, like, did some product or something that made some money. One thing I do want to do is buy a suburban house and then just fill it with a bunch of pigs. And just wait to see how long it takes someone to realize that they're living next to a house full of fucking hogs. Like literal feral hogs out there, dude. That would be the funniest fucking thing. And it's like, I don't know, that would just make my day. It would piss off so many people. Like, you've ruined the property value of this house and this neighborhood. It reeks. I can smell hog shit everywhere. It's going to take forever to clean up. And you're like, yeah, but it only costs, what, like $500,000? If you were like Jeff Bezos, that would be so fucking funny. You'd be a hero. I don't care what else you did. That would just be, you know, that's what I would do with my money. Yeah, for real. Alright, I'm thinking about changing the lighting up here. World environment. Ambient light. Disabled. Does that look better? It looks less blue for sure. Oh, now there's like no light. I wanted to see what it looked like if I add lights. Let's just do OmniLight 3D, the simplest type. We'll do that, and we're gonna make it. I think I do need a little bit of background light, so let's just go back up here, and we'll go back to the ambient light. Let's go to background. So that would be like nothing. So let's do like just a little bit, like maybe like 0.27. I think that's gonna look better. I think this is more like what I'm going for. And, you know, because everything is less tinted blue, but it's still bluish. And I'll probably do like coral reefs or something all around the outer edge. Saltwater reef path. Alright. Trying to think what else I gotta do. I think that's probably it for tonight because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be back on. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again, but yeah, you'll probably see a lot more updates when I get this back on. I think the next thing I probably should do, honestly, is figure out how I can make it not, you know, twist and turn so much. I'm gonna make stuff that it looks at the entire time. Yeah. But yeah, peace out, everyone. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I'll